2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. For the Bucks, they continue their stretch of home games. It's a disappointing segment of the season for this team, no doubt about it, as the losing streak has continued, guys, to grow.
And you can tell that both teams will be a little on edge in this one, given the rivalry these teams have. It could be an emotional game.
I think it's always that way when these guys get together. The fans and the players are jacked up. Even the vendors are ramped up, talking stuff. It's a special matchup for sure.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive ability. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the court.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Lopez uses the glass to finish the layup.
Improving as a playmaker, Giannis knows this is the next step in him becoming an even greater player.
Drains it from beyond the arc. You're right, defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Milwaukee ball. And Milwaukee has possession. Pass to Allen. Back to Holiday. No good on the three. Now here's Brown. Back to Smart. Lets the three fly. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Boy, Brown not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
Allen outside. The shot by Middleton. Wide open. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after two shots. Goes up on the wing. Left side, Horford. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Holiday. Pass to Lopez. The kick out to Holiday. Three-pointer. Here's Antetokounmpo. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
You know, you appreciate the all-around game of the Greek Freak, hitting the boards with relentlessness.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances. Boy, it definitely was a disappointing part of his game this year. Not the numbers he was hoping for from the stripe.
Boston shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Lopez, no luck.
You know, you can't say enough about how important Brook Lopez was to the Bucks' 2021 title run. He gave that team an element they needed to get over the top, particularly as a rim protector and a guy who could score when needed.
Here's Holiday following the basket by Al Horford. It's stolen by Brown. Pass to Smart. Tatum on the wing. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Tatum aggressively looking for his shot now, preparing before the pass arrives.
When Lopez Clark arrived in Milwaukee in 2018, it was a pretty good union, wasn't it?
I agree, Kevin. I mean, he opened up their offense with his ability to stretch the floor as a big guy who can knock down threes, and then he really improved defensively and became an elite rim protector. The Bucks became a league power when Brook Lopez arrived. And the title came just a few years later. No coincidence.
give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shot for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Goes up to the stripe. Shot's good by Middleton.
I like the fact that Middleton takes advantage of the mid-range jump shot. When he gets room to pull the trigger from there, he's taking it, and he's almost automatic.
Back to Tatum. This one for three. And again, Boston with the triple.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Holiday. Beyond the arc. They get it back. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
Into the lineup for your Bucks. And Connaughton.
With 2 seconds left. And then Brown with the dunk.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put it...
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Boston. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Celtics.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
And it's Connaughton missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And this is an interesting time of the season, isn't it, Clark, for a lot of these coaches? Having to balance minutes and keep players healthy for the long haul.
Yeah, it is a bit of a balancing act, Kevin. A lot of players don't like to take a seat when they're healthy and able to play. All of these guys, when you get to this level, everybody is a high-level competitor. And sometimes, even if it's for their own good, it's hard to tell them they got to take a night off. Again, I think you go back to reducing practice time and giving players a chance to play in every game that they're able to play in.
And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. You know, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. And Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Back to Holiday. And a miss there on the triple.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah. And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. They trail by 16. Milwaukee, no good that time either.